I live in a little apartment right up the street and not very far from all the bars where my friends like to go. And we may not be all the smartest, but when it comes down to the heart, there ain't nobody else I'd rather know. Cause I've been places, I've seen faces, I've seen ocean, I've seen land, I've seen good, I've seen bad, and in between. And I've seen ups and I've seen downs, but when all my friends come around, all the bad just ain't as bad as it may seem. Now we like playing cards and hanging out in our backyards, and every now and then we all may disagree. But when it comes to push and shove, we all would just put down our gloves and smile, cause we're right where we wanna be. Cause I've been places, I've seen faces, I've seen ocean, I've seen land, I've seen good, I've seen bad, and in between. And I've seen ups and I've seen downs, when all my friends come around, all the bad just ain't as bad as it may seem. And we don't know how long we'll all be singing the same song. As for now, there ain't no reason to complain. Cause there's a million people that you'll meet, but there's no way that they'll compete with all my friends. Now bring back that refrain, let's go! Cause I've been places, I've seen faces, I've seen ocean, I've seen land, I've seen good, I've seen bad, and in between. And I've seen ups and I've seen downs, when all my friends come around, all the bad just ain't as bad as it may seem. Just ain't as bad as it may seem. Sometimes when the weather changes like this, I get like a little bit of a cold, but it might have been from the cigarettes I smoked at Stanley's last night. Who could be sure? This next song is a song I wrote. I call it dating, which I used to do a lot. Like, I would be like, I think we're dating, and we weren't. And I'd be like, what do you mean? And you know, I wrote a lot of heartbreak songs about, like I'm the asshole now in the story. You know what I mean? But back in the day, it was like, why don't you love me? Well, because we're not dating. Anyway, so I'm dating this girl, right? And this is a song about her. It's called If I Could. The way you move, girl, I can't help but crack a smile. You play that jukebox like it's going out of style. It's getting late and you just ordered one more beer. Should probably get on home, but I am just not thinking clear. You may think I'm just not worth it, but it couldn't hurt to try. And we better do it soon while we still have got the time. You may think I'm just a bum who's living off his daddy's dime, but I'd give it all away if I could say that you are mine. There's no surprises, see this happens every time. Your love was like a snake and you were wrapped around my mind. And you've given me your body and you've given me your time, but then you took them both away like you were running from a crime. You may think I'm just not worth it, but it couldn't hurt to try. And we better do it so while we still have got the time. You may think I'm just a bum who's living off his daddy's dime, but I give it all away if I could say that you are mine. And I don't regret a single word that I said. And it may have been too soon, but something brought me here to you. And I don't expect you to come on crawling back. I wish that I could play it cool. I'm still waiting here for you. You may think I'm just not worth it, and it couldn't hurt to try, but we better do it so while we still have got the time. You may think I'm just a bum who's living off his daddy's dime, but I give it all away if I could say that you are mine. Yes, I give it all away if I could say that you are mine. Yes, I give it all away if I could say that you are mine. Just bring it up when you come up. This is I'll be moving around from instrument to instrument a little bit, so I'm cool with people talking while I'm doing that, so don't worry about that, because awkward silence is like the worst thing in the world, right, Jason? Yes. Can I get a little more vocal on this monitor? I'll try not to cry during this song, because sometimes this song just brings a lot out of me. But years ago, my first band, Frankly Speaking, we would all go to my parents' house for practice, and we'd sit outside after practice, and usually Jason was already there getting free food from my mother, and Zach would show up last. But we'd sit around outside and talk about how big we were gonna be. We'd smoke cigarettes, talk about how it's gonna be awesome when we're big. Anyway, it's called Where It Began. We were just playing songs. It seemed like nothing could go wrong. We were all friends, and music gave us life. It made lovers and husbands and wives, and we never wanted it to end. You gotta grow up, and you gotta move on. Can we go back where it began? That big room where dreams and hearts all sang. Please take me home. That's where we'd say we'll get there soon. Smoking in chairs beneath the moon. Please take me home. Please take me home. But you gotta grow up and you gotta move on. After the show, we're gonna go start a fire somewhere, make it manly stuff. I really blame my sponsor on this, my buddy Lloyd. Lloyd's my sponsor right there. That's regardless. Now that I've done my fist step and I've gotten everything off the table to him, I'm like crying like a fucking all the time. I was already kind of a bitch anyway, but now it's like, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Talk amongst yourself for a second.
Good job, Jordan.
Oh, I don't need this. Okay, talking's over. This is a fun little song I wrote about my friend Candace. Used to come over after she would get done with bartending and I'd get done playing my gigs and we would just drink and just sing songs obnoxiously loud. And it's called Until the Dawn. I never knew which way to go till you came and you showed me so. Well, I have the heart and you have the soul. Together we are one and the whole. Also, Tyler, it's not supposed to be romantic. Is he even here? Is he in the bathroom? That's perfect. Good timing. You are the apple of my eye. We die to live and we live to die. There is no problem we can't face. There is no dream we cannot chase. 'Cause you and I, we are made to lie in each other's arms from the night into the dawn. We drink some booze when work gets done, and we shoot the breeze till morning comes. We share our dreams, our biggest fears, and we laugh until we broke the tears. 'Cause you and I, we are made to lie in each other's arms from the night into the dawn. Thank you. I don't know what song's next. Give me one sec. Where'd my phone go? Anybody know? Oh, there it is. That's cool. This is what happened last time. Remember that, Jason? Last time, Jason, I was up here. I was like, I'm gonna step on everything and I'm gonna mess everything up. Okay, cool. So, as many people know, I'm a little over 4 months sober, which is great. Thanks. And I used to sit around and always just play this little, like, probably for like 10 years, and I'd be messed up, like, on whatever, and we'd just be like, I was always doing this little riff, but I never could come up with any lyrics for it, and I never could come up with a melody for it. I just couldn't do it. And I forgot I do. To quote Jason, Jordan is mediocre at a lot of many instruments, and I am very good at one. But anyway, I was about 2 weeks sober, and I started doing this, and I started going, but I can't whistle. I can't whistle for shit, right? So in the song, there's a whistle to it that took me probably 15 minutes to do. Like the rest of the song, I just laid it out, and then the whistle, so I'm like, we gotta do another take. I can't do it. But anyway, it's weird when things hit you when they're supposed to hit you. So this song's called Just One More, and it's basically about my journey from addiction into sobriety. I didn't know if I would make it past another year. I got bruises on my body and the weekend's not so clear. My friends are all so worried and they don't let me no help, 'cause they know that in the end I gotta save me from myself. And my family, yeah, they warn me, oh, they warn me all the time. Just how long you gonna keep trying to pay this ticket fine? It's funny when you think that all the good times always last, while you order just one more and keep on blurring out your past. Now the bars are always open, they ain't closing no time soon. Boy, they taught me every day after the sun goes down to snooze. I gotta keep on going, the horizon's in my view. When my ghosts come back to haunt me, there ain't nothing I can do. And my family, yeah, they warn me, oh, they warn me all the time. But how long can I keep lying, telling everyone I'm fine? It's funny when you think that all the good times always last, while you order just one more and keep on blurring out your past. Just how long you gonna keep trying to pay this ticket fine? It's funny when you think that all the good times always last, while you order just one more and keep on blurring out your past. Yeah, you order just one more and keep on blurring out your past. Thank you. like to invite my brother Kai Schneider up here to play a song with me. Give it up, come on!
Fuck yeah!
What I'm talking about.
Get it, guy.
So everyone always asks me about the ships. What happened on the ships? Tell me everything about the ships. So I wrote a song about it. It's called Living Like Me. I hope I get the lyrics right because it's new. The interesting thing is I'm recording this song with Michael McCarthy's guitar player in 2 weeks. If you know who Michael McCarthy is, he's... yes. I don't obviously know him. But Marcagi, yeah. He played Little League with him. He's got 6.4 million followers on Spotify. You'll hear, you've heard his song on Alt Nation and stuff. So we're gonna record this song together in a couple weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I drank shitty white wine in castles and Lisbon, stayed up drunk all night and walked around Pompeii. Got a few tattoos, ain't no Cozumel. I got myself a massage and I was on my way. I had a blast in El Paso, a bit too much. Man, the way that they drink, I shouldn't be judged. Smoked some weed in Jamaica, rode a donkey in Greece, swam with sharks in St. Thomas and hung out with monkeys. Life can take you to places you can never dream. Sometimes it's what you want, sometimes it's what you need. Take the good with the bad and everything in between. They say it's crazy out here when you're living like me. When you're living like me. I drank some beer on the beach in the Dominican. Kissed the girl in the ocean while her brother got tan. Smoked cigars in Puerto Rico with a friend of mine's dad. Had a pork fried lunch that wasn't that half bad. Life can take you to places you can never dream. Sometimes it's what you want, sometimes it's what you need. Take the good with the bad and everything in between. They say it's crazy out here when you're living like me. When you're living like me. I pushed the Eiffel Tower a couple of times and I found a few hearts that shouldn't be mine. I tripped a little in Italy and then played a show. Hell, if I was any good, but sometimes that's how it goes. Life can take you to places you can never dream. Sometimes it's what you want, sometimes it's what you need. Take the good with the bad and everything in between. They say it's crazy out here when you're living like me. Yo, it's crazy out here when you're living like me. When you're living like me. You take the good with the bad and everything in between. It's crazy out here when you're living like me. Give it up for Kai, y'all. I love how I'm bringing you guys up. I'm a total come down. I'm just like, yeah. I'm basically playing this show the way I used to live my life. It's just gonna be a big party for like a second, and then I'm gonna really piss you off, make you really depressed. This is a newer song, as in like 2 days ago. And I checked on a friend of mine that when I met her, she was sober, and then she slipped a little bit, and she hasn't gotten back up. So, she She can walk a straight line, and she'll tell you she's fine, while her nose is still running, and she's drinking cheap wine. People think that they know, but they don't know a thing. It's the one she keeps close that won't give her a ring. They say misery loves company, and that's all that she keeps. And her soul, it screams aloud, but she can't make a peep. And she's running, but she can't move her feet. We're all praying that she makes it, my sweet Billie Jean. She says she ain't afraid, but she knows that she's stuck, and she tells herself it's just a string of bad luck, while her mom and her grandma all wait for a call, and they wonder if she'll even call them at all. But they say misery loves company, and that's all that she keeps. And her soul, it screams aloud, but she can't make a peep. There's a part of her that's running, but she won't move her feet. We're all praying that she makes it, my sweet Billie Jean. She lives her life at full speed ahead. She thinks nobody cares, but it's all in her head. They say misery loves company, that's all that she keeps. And her soul, it screams aloud, but she won't make a peep. There's a part of her that's running, but she can't move her feet. We're all praying that you make it, my sweet Billie Jean. My sweet Billie Jean. My sweet Billie Jean. My sweet Billie Jean. That's a new one from me. I'm still working out the kinks of playing it. I got 2 more songs.
Let's go. Can you do three?
Best I can give you is 2. Best I can give you is 2. I could. I mean, I think I'm supposed to play until 9:55 or something like that.
Let's go.
Oh, you got 7 minutes.
I retract my invite from Jamal coming to this show.
Sound ordinance is like 11. There we go.
Kind of just forgot what song I was gonna do. Oh yeah. Okay, this is this song won American Songwriter Magazine's best breakup song, and I wrote it. It's basically, if you are in a relationship and you kind of you know that all the effort you're gonna put into it, even if you try to work it as hard as you can, it's almost too late because it's going into just a direction that's just not gonna work. And you'll hear it. I wrote this song kind of in my head when I was holding my ex-girlfriend at the time, and And it's called Can't Hold the River. Which one is that you said? Not you. That's exactly the point. It's called Can't Hold the River. I'm scared to let you go, but I know it in my soul. It's best to beat the storm before the thunder rolls. It's not an easy thing, trying to fly with broken wings. We gotta close the book before the story's told. Now we can keep on trying till we find our way. We can listen to what other people say. It's a cold, dark world when it looks that way. But she can't hold the river when it runs away. Gotta do what's right. It keeps me up at night, while my arms were wrapped around you tight. We're running out of time. It's not for lack of trying, but the future for us just ain't so bright. Now we could keep on trying till we find our way. We can listen to what other people say. It's a cold, dark world when it looks this way. But you can't hold the river when it runs away. No, you can keep on trying till we find our way. We can listen to what other people say. It's a hard pill to swallow when it feels this way. But you can't hold the river when it runs away. No, you can't hold the river when it runs away. Thank you. This is my last song. It doesn't need an introduction. It's called Chasing Butterflies. Here it goes. And if you don't know, it's about my dog that passed away from cancer in 2016. Right now, it has about 2.2 million views on YouTube for the music video. I get to comment every single day on about 10 to 15 people that have shared their story with me. And it's a truly blessing. It's truly a blessing that I got to do that. And that I wrote this song out of my heartbreak that somehow is mending people's. When I first saw you, I knew I had to take you home. My friends, they argue I couldn't raise you on my own. But I was sure that you were meant to be with me. You were my angel, sent from above to set me free. Let's get in my car, and I won't take you for a ride. We'll go to the bar and we'll greet all the customers inside. Now I don't know all of the love you felt inside. My only hope is you're up there chasing butterflies. there by my side. And when I needed answers, I just looked into your eyes. I won't forget all that you've done for my life. My only hope is you're up there chasing butterflies. I know we'll be together another day, another time. But until then, just keep on chasing butterflies. But until then, just keep on chasing butterflies. Thank you all so much for being here. This means so much to me, you have no idea. Give it up for Charlie John, you guys. That guy's an absolute monster. Be good to yourselves, be good to others. Just keep on chasing butterflies.